All right. Sound check 1 2. Sound check 1 2. Sound check 1 2. To be perfectly honest, I am. Take my delay with a grain of salt because I'm just trying to make sure that everything still works out. On top of that, I'm not even sure I'm mentally ready for this game just yet. Give me 1 second. Yeah, there we go. Oh, good. You can hear me? Excellent. And now that kind of red seemed important, honestly. Oh, didn't mean to put that on the volume. Also, I can't even see my own tat. Hold on. Oh, the dim was on. Okay, now I can see. Okay, so I think that's long enough to have left that all up. Be warned, it's not a particularly happy game apparently, so here we are. Hi, and welcome to Kasara's Freaking Out Channel Corner. And the only reason I'm freaking out is this. It's not so much that I was actually scared. Like, I'm like, oh my God, like I'm actually physically nervous because, like, when I was setting up the OBS, it's called Happy Game. Yeah, okay. When I was setting up the OBS, I was setting it up so I can see, like, I can have the warning label large enough where people can see, where I could have my game capture and my video capture and stuff like that, and just make sure that it was all squared away. And I swear to God, like, you'll hear what I'm talking about, but like the sound that was, I have to keep the game on in order to get the visuals correct, right? The sound that was emitting from the game was unpleasant at best. It was a lot. I was struggling. I'm not gonna lie. I was struggling. So go. I'm gonna say this. Go me for being able to suffer through that. Here we go. Soma menu. It's like Soma, but Soma's visual. Soma's like visual thing. Like, there wasn't really anything happening on the screen. It was just sound. And the worst part about the whole thing is I have headphones. I have headphones. This is Silence of the Sleep all over again, and I am not ready for it. So here we go. I hope you all enjoy whatever is coming, because I have no idea. From the creators of Amanita Design, that created Chuchel and Creaks that we've done before on this stream, we bring you Happy Game apparently. So here we are. Let's pull this up. Note the warning label over there. Note it. Great, I survived. Yeah, I haven't even started the game yet. It's not that I've survived. I'm just stuck here. All right, here we go, everyone. Let's start this out. There are 11 achievements. Read before playing. A small percentage of people may experience discomfort and seizures when exposed to flashing lights, so please be cautious if you are sensitive to either flashing imagery, blood, or violence. There is rarely anything but that to see in Happy Game. Happy Game also depicts various fantasy characters participating in highly absurd comical violence. You will often see blood on the floor, best case scenario, witness the decapitation of adorable bunnies, and more. There is no filter. Please note, Happy Game is not a happy game. So you have now read it, you've heard it, you have been warned. Let's go. Here we are. I can't even start up the menu. I'm sweating already. Hold on, let me turn my fan on. It seems nice, right? Happy Game. Adorable. Wonderful. Stressful. How's my voice to the music level? I don't think I have to control that over there, so. How do I sound? Do I sound like I'm okay? No, I mean, not like do I sound like I'm okay, but does my voice sound like I actually can hear? Not like am I okay? I'm actually not. I'm not okay at all. Can't hear the game too much on your end? I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. If it gets too much, I'm letting you know right now. I'm shutting the game down. There's also not a lot of music. Alright, so I think we're at about 50-50 for that kind of thing. Well, let's continue and see what we come up with. I'm not loading a level. This is actually the beginning of the game. I'm not ready for this. I'm not. It had a fluff ball with a bunch of red on it. I'm not ready. I can't do this. I'm not ready. Mm-mm. No? Can't click on that. If you don't know what the game's about, I'll do this, just in case. There you go. It's the first 2 sentences. That's it. Everything else is warning. Oh, Prinny. Oh, Prinny, you've made it. How wonderful you to join us here for the start of everything. It is the... it is the 5th letter of the alphabet. I can't click on anything. I'm stuck. We're all just going to sit here and watch this part of the game. That's it. Hello, Gabab. Gabab web weeb. Gabab. Gababab weeb. Hello, Gababab. How are you? We're starting up Happy Game. This is my first playthrough of it. Thank you to Prinny for getting it for me, and good heavens, wish us all luck. You're just lurking? Well, lurk away. Enjoy your lurk. Enjoy our community here of... No, don't enjoy. Just enjoy everything. Enjoy everything. Enjoy life. Enjoy the nightmare that we've apparently just decided to go into. I'm glad you are here. Because heaven knows that for stuff like this, I absolutely need it. I don't do jump scares. You love this game. It's very happy. Then I have nothing to worry about, right? Pharrell Williams. Because I'm happy. No, I'm breathing heavy. That's what's happening. Alright, so if I screw up anything, it's probably because I'm already nervous. Alright, here we go. I love Amanita Design. I absolutely do. Okay. Oh, grab and a move? Okay. Oh, before I go on, do you hear this sound, by the way? When I was setting everything up on my OBS, this is what I heard for 10 minutes trying to get everything to work properly. 10 minutes! So I'm already stressed. I know, Brittany, I know. Should be very familiar. What is this? What? Oh, what could possibly go wrong here? Oh, I'm already in stress snack mode. I don't even have stress snacks. Nope. Nope. Hindi po. I refuse. Oh. Good presents are happy, right? No. Oh, I don't even know what's going on over there. Do you want the toy? Okay, the claw's there. Cool. Oh! Oh! Nope. Okay. This is off the... Gabab, I am trusting you with my sanity. It's a happy game, right? Mm-hmm. Creeks was so nice. Exactly. A very happy Russian doll here. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay. Look, I mean, we are switching to back to bed. I refuse. All right, we're gonna grab the ball. Oh dear. Oh, okay. Okay. I love piano music in creepy shows. Nope. Mm-mm. The music, I absolutely love the music in this so far. I do. That being said, mm-mm. Oh no. Okay. It's just so happy. Is my reaction? Yay. This is good, right? We're in a good spot. Okay, he's got a head. And he's got a body. Okay. Okay. I am so stressed right now. Also, I think the arrow pointing down is just telling us saving the game. Yeah. It's telling me to go this way, and I definitely already know that I have done something crazy. Can you walk? Oh, we can just walk past them. What am I doing? Oh, can I not walk past it? Okay. Come on. You can do this. There we go. Come on, kiddo. Let's go. Nightmares averted. Nightmares averted. Oh, no. More nightmares. Nope. I saw a creepy smile. There's nothing there. There is nothing there. Walking past. We walk past. No, oh, the missing piece. No. There's a wall. Okay, fine. There's a missing piece, but we're stuck. Alright, let's go back. Here, kid. Alright, so now it's there. Let's see if we can acquire the other piece from this side. We can. We just need to do one more step. Oh, wait. There we go. Kisara, what are you doing? Come on. Click. Alright, now we can go back and get the body. I mean the head. Nope. Why are you happy? Alright, give me this. No. Give it here. Give it here. On to the head it goes. And then we are allowed to leave this nightmare. Okay. Ooh. Yeah, that's what happens at band camp, isn't it? Like, you play super hardcore and then everyone dies. That's how band camps usually are. Alright, we're leaving this. This ball is gonna get us in trouble. Looks like the bear from Little Inferno. Oh! No! What is it? What is this? Yeah. Oh, he wants the bear. Okay, fine. Let's talk to the. Okay, this is like nightmares that we had reading the book. Reading scary stories to tell in the dark in the 90s. I can confirm my band camp experience went the same way. Of course it did. Of course. That's how all band camp experiences go. Yeah, if things were a little bit less red, the art styles would be pretty similar. Okay. Open up. Open up. Maybe if I tickle it. Will tickling open? Alright. So far, so... Alright, what if I bring this back to... Ah. Okay. We make... Are we going inside this mouth? Okay. No! No! Keep it, Bab. I'm really glad you're here. I'm sorry for mispronouncing everything. Hey, what is this? Oh, okay, yeah. Scary stories to tell in the dark, but with red. You know, I put this on my wish list a while ago. I regret my decisions. I should have put Kisara does not like jump scares. Let me be clear. Alright, that's all up. Can we just grab the eye? You're kidding? I'm so glad. Thank you. I'm so glad you brought this for me. Yeah, I'm glad you're having a good time. Oh, okay. Hi. Yeah, hi. Okay. Got it. Oh, look, it had our ball the whole time. Can we talk about this kid's nightmares for a second? Like, just 2 seconds. Like, what? I've had nightmares before, and none of them quite come to this extent. Oh, we're back in happy music time. I'm a stress drink. Oh, look, friends without heads. I'm gonna play this sequence of, like, notes on the piano, and that's it. Like, I'll never be able to play piano again. Okay. Oh, good. Body parts. Okay. Look at that. It's even worse in my ears. Come on. Let the ball go. There. This is actually your favorite puzzle in this section of the game? How many more sections are there? Let's go get the ball. Come on. It's cute in a... I was just going... Can we leave? Nope. Run! All right, Drake, you're up. You're okay. Is it? I quit. Oh, but the ball's back. Okay. Drake says very happy game. Oh, ducks. Ducks are good, and rocking horses and headless girls and the usual. Oh, good. Red is good. Red is pleasant. That bullying really messed him up, huh? Just let him have his ball. Okay. My favorite part is that the puzzles aren't very hard. They're not. They just hurt me. What? Okay. Ah, gotcha. There's a snake in my boots. South Park episode. Okay. Aw, a mushroom, which is exactly what this kid has been eating. Oh, I got an achievement. Bedtime stories. There are 11 achievements. I'm going to have to play this again to get the achievements. I'm fairly certain I've already missed some. They are incredibly satisfying. Oh! Okay, not satisfying anymore. But I'll keep popping. Oh, I missed one. What happened? It had... Okay, thanks. I'll take this. Can I just have the head? Can we get this over with? Ugh. Reach. It's definitely the spot to be. Can I pull the thing closer? Because when I turn... Okay, this is the part where logic starts to, like, kick out fear. So that's where we're at right now, is trying to... put it out the pieces, because when I you think you get it? Okay, hold that thought. I think I can try it. Choice. Give me this, child. Give it here. I got it. I have questions, but okay. You were right. Good. Uh-huh. Okay. Oh, no, you don't. This is actually what happens in my drums. These little creatures come out of it when I play. Will you grab it, child? Oh, okay. You could say he got snared in there. But Prinny said it instead. Okay. What could possibly go wrong here? Okay. Oh, it's getting worse. Ah! I don't like this face. Oh, a child. Okay, that's I'll take that instead. The smile was really freaking me out. Gross. Okay. Oh! What is that? Let go. Oh. Oh no, I know. Just kidding. There it is. It's my seat paralysis demon. Ah, not good. Yeah, yeah. Rude, it was don't even chamber chance me. Why do I do this? Why do I do this to myself? Really? Literally, like, it's going to the same spot, and yet I'm like, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna logic through everything, because that's my life right there. It's logic through life. Right? No. I'm gonna... Give me your hat. Give it here. Give it here. That doesn't scare me as much as I'm going to rip that Rubik's Cube apart. Con me. Did it? Is it? That's how trumpets sound in band camp too. Ooh. Really? Especially freshman trumpets. It does. We did almost win at Drake. Alright, fine. This is the clarinet warm-up. Alright, we almost got the clown out of the duck's butt. Oh! The clown has teeth. I don't know why I wasn't expecting that. I really was. And that's the oboe players. And the bassoonists. In case you can't tell, I'm a musician. Uh-huh. This is... Okay. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. I wasn't paying attention. What was I supposed to do? I wasn't paying attention. It was... Keep a bab. I wasn't listening. I was freaking out. Alright, here we go. They're getting something from his eye. It's a candle. This way? Oh no, this way. I will say that music's jamming. Am I supposed to aim it so that it's there when it opens? So you get a new Snoodle Walker clip material? I'm done. It's actually kind of freaking me out, but we'll keep going. I saw this in Danganronpa. I think that was close. So now they both have candles. Oh! Why did I forget? Like, I don't know why I was freaking out. Ooh. Like, I knew it was coming. Did I get it? Ooh. Nix. Nix on everything, Kebab. Just general nixing. Nix on everything. Where's the ball? Oh, spikes. If anyone's ever watched my games before, spikes are absolutely my best friend. I'm so good at spikes. Bro, why would you leap into the pit? Bro. Baller. I got the ball. Wait, am I still in the nightmare? I'm awake. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, no. Oh, bro. Come on, I just had the ball. It was such a lovely dream. Yeah, nix. I'm nixing on everything. Shut it down. Oh no, there's a bunny. Oh no. Drake, I'm gonna need you in a second. I'm just letting you know. Alright, I love stuffed animals. They're one of my favorite things in the entirety of the world. So, heads up, tears may be coming. Nightmare number 2 is my favorite. How many nightmares are there? Plenty. Good. I may cut this stream short. Oh, look, I'm in a bed of flowers. Number 3. There are 3 nightmares. We will. I give you all fair warning. In addition to the one with all of the lights and stuff like that, if I have tears, I'm okay. It's just, I love stuffed animals. They're all, I just do. Oh no. All right, well, let's go. Come on, you know, bro. You know the game plan. You know the drill. Oh, okay. Down the rabbit hole. Perfect. We love the rabbit hole. Huh? Hi. Oh. Oh. Run, bro! Run! His nightmares are awful. Okay, we're gonna keep running because that's a good idea. Maybe we'll run past it this time. Alright, we observe. Can I run away from the flowers? Or is it gonna make me... We're gonna do a little Prince level of exploration. Oh no, here we are. We're back in Dayland. Alright, we're gonna have to open that up again. Okay. It's fine. I am going to be okay. Okay. This time we're running. We're all... Look! Run! Okay. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Let's run this way. Okay. Well, you know what? That's okay, too. Yeah, this... We change it up. Because we're in a nightmare. And that's the best we can do. Nope. Hole's still there. Alright, we're gonna... Come on. You're in the control! Control the dream! No? No, we're gonna get eaten again. How many times do we handle that? Why don't you go back to sleep? Okay. Whoever is feeding this child needs to stop. It's very... I like it. Actually, oh, we're reaching into the hole. That's a good idea, right? Oh, I thought they cut off his hand. It's fine. Let's reach into the hole again. Never gonna happen for me. Oh, I got a carrot. Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Let's go get some more carrots. Look at that. Actually, my guinea pig looks like this. Let go. Alright, kiddo. Walk. Come on. You can do it. Alright, you. Yeah. Literally what a guinea pig looks like. I'm having trouble, like, controlling the mouse. Alright, at this point, we should be fine, right? We've intoxicated with carrots. We didn't! Oh! Oh! Okay. 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 Oh. Oh, okay. How? Okay. 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 Well, I get it now, but oh. Okay. Okay. It's fine. Let's go get some carrots. Oh, I clicked outside the game. Hold on, there we go. All right, and now we'll lead the. They're very happy. Give myself some running room here. Alright, let's go get the last carrot. Also, is absolutely. Oh, sorry. Alright, we should be good now, right? Plenty of time to run and sneak up on the bunny, I imagine. Oh, look, it's happy! Excuse me, it's a happy bell. Oh, it's happy! Everyone's happy! We are running! Come on! Book it! Book it! Book it! Bro! Go! Bro! Go! In the... Okay. Ooh! It is running. Ooh. Okay, now we're in the happy bunny territory. Right? We gotta keep doing this, don't we? Nope. Oh dear. Alright, we're walking away from the guillotine. Nothing? Where'd all those other bunny hens go? Stressed. Alright, fine. Let's go find some friends. I'm sure we can figure this out. All the friends are dead! That's a sad bell for a reason. Okay, that's probably not where I needed to go. Just happily walking through. Okay. Uh-huh. I don't think that was correct because the bell isn't very happy at the moment. Bro, you didn't learn your lesson the first time? Oh. Not a fan of that at all. Okay. There's a happy guillotine. Okay. There's a happy guillotine's good. Always good. Maybe you need some leverage. Is there a arm I can use? As terrible as that sounds, I'm like, oh, I clearly need something. What's in the hole? Maybe I can pull something out. This exploratory world, by the way, is a little creepy. Phew. I was worried for a second. Alright, so none of these. No? Okay, it goes in front, so that has nothing to do with it. Alright, give me back that carrot. Alright, there's no way to be able to pick it up that way. And clearly I'm running all the way around in order to be able to get... See here. Does it need to be in a... Okay, so my next question then would be, does it need to be in a bunny in order for it to be picked up? Yes, it does, because if I just put it back here, it just goes back in the ground. Okay, so obviously I need a well-placed bunny. Okay, I don't actually want to behead the bunny, but it's like, that's what you're supposed to do. Anyone that's going to be really upset at what I'm about to do, please look away now. Alright, there we go. So now... Do I have two bunnies? Okay, so now we have more bunnies. Alright, so now we can see whether that's enough to pull up the big carrot. Still not enough. How many carrots are there? There's only the one, right? Nope, there's two. So now I have to do this one more time. That's right, stand right in the guillotine, apparently. Alright, let's see if this works again. Because apparently I need more. Uh-huh. And again. At least they are very springy bunnies. Alright, so now they're trying to do this. So now 4 should do it, right? Come on, put some backbone into it. Oh, is that a carrot playing a harp? Oh, jeez. Come on, can you get out? Is it just the one bunny I need to stand up that big carrot? Yes, I think it is. Yep. Alright, just the one bunny. Alright, let's see if this works. I'm worried that bell isn't yellow. I'll double check just in case. It's not squirming, so I imagine they're dead. Alright, let's just run for it and see what happens, I guess. I suppose that if I get this wrong, that this is the part where I have to actually do it again. Kimochi Mochi, hi! Welcome into my disastrous life of Kisara. This is my first playthrough of Happy Game. Oh, it caught me. It caught me. Well, frick on a stick with a brick. Alright, let's do it again. Oh, thank God. It goes to the save point. There we go. Oh, I need to do that. Alright, so now we have the happy bell. Alright. Welcome to Happy Game. I don't know if you've played this one before. This is my first playthrough, and I am... Okay. Yeah. It's going poorly. Let's just be clear. Bro, move it like your legs depend on it! Okay. 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 Hearts and hooks. Alright, if this is now... Okay, heads up. They need to get with the people that create Dead by Daylight, because this is the scene that it needs to be when you play DBD. Sorry. Yeah, Dead by Daylight. That's my thought process on the matter. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to knock you over. My bad. Oh! Okay. Yeah, alright. Let's just keep walking. Is this an obstacle? Nice kill, thanks. Oh! Oh no! Ah! No, no, no! Okay! Just keep walking. Let's keep walking. Okay, it doesn't attack them like... Okay, let's just make everyone happy. That's the point of the game, is to make it... Look, a banjo smiley face. Oh, they're jugglers. How very nice. Oh, strong heart. Very nice. Okay. Well, okay. Okay. We have ravens. That's fine. You do you, guys. You do you. Let me see. Nope, who has to go over? Oh wait, I was trying to run. Oh, he's stuck on that. Okay, cool. Nope. Happy guillotine. You know, oh, here. Duh. Right? Yeah. Happy guillotines. Okay. Oh, so the crows are a good thing, I see. I don't know if crows would be a good thing in any stretch of the imagination. No, you play ball. No, I guess not. I seem to be missing something. Is that nervous laughter? Crows stand for death in this case. I'm sure we'd all be happy if it applied to Johnny Bunnies. No, it'll go back. I'm missing whatever that hook is. for this thing, though I feel like it should just be this, right? I'm literally like, I'm like, of all the worst case scenarios, I cut a bunny in two, and now I'm trying to destroy hearts. Like, I feel like this game is messing with me. Okay, so that's not it. Oh! Wait, what? No, come back! Okay, so I've destroyed that thing. So what would I use? Nope. From what I can tell, everyone is used in the location that they're at. For example, I can't do this, it'll just run back. Okay. Okay, it's fine. Nothing's there. Can't pick up anything here. And it'll just run back. Oh! Okay, well... okay, well, I found it! Okay. Alright, we're in Happy Town. Let's get going. Let's get going. What a... Well, Amanita Designs is well known for their bizarre puzzles. Oh no! Yo, bro! Ah! Oh! Okay. Oh, it can still run! Oh no, ice cream boy! Oh, the hand is moving. Next! No? Oh my gosh. Oh! Bro, run like the hand from Coraline isn't chasing you! Okay. Okay. Oh, we're still here. We're still on this night. Can someone give me the ball so I can be done with this? Why are we smiling? But look, we got the ball. That's all we wanted. Don't put that on, kid. You don't know where it's been. Happy. I will never see a smiling emoji like this again. I said don't put it on. I actually said this. This was a real sentence that came out of my mouth. Yo, bro, you better run. You better go. Come on, let's get going. Do I need this? I should probably take that. Yep. Oh, we gave it a knife. We gave it a knife. No, keep the knife. You do that. You be you. Do I want to know? Okay. Happy. Who wants the knife? Come here. Come here. Who wants the fork? And who wants the salt shaker? Pretty much as I expected. And it comes out to cake. We love cake. Cake is wonderful here. Oh, yeah. We need salt. Oh. We're just gonna watch more cake, because Cakes is happy. Cake is happy. I was also trying to close it. You keep that. Okay. Let's run back the other way, see what we got. We got them creating the cakes. I'm guessing like trying to attack this is not an option. Creepers. So the question then becomes, how do we get around the slave? What if I take you away? Huh? Because no one needs pepper on their thing, so on their cake. Not even spice cake uses pepper. Alright, nothing. And then what? Interesting. Kind of seeing what would happen if I just eat brains. So it doesn't look like it gives me anything. No? Oh, I can switch who gets what. Okay. Let's try that order. But it doesn't like the salty bits. Oh wait, I know. What am I doing? I'm such a goober. I don't know why I thought that was smart. I goober. I goober. Ooh. At least they know that we liked it. Okay. Okay. There we go. Let's take that. Alright, well, we've successfully decapitated everything. Oh. What? Really? You can't get in the boat? You can't jump? No! No, no, bring it back! Bring it back, bring it back. Now can you get in the boat? Alright, there we go. Safe passage. Okay. I'm here to solve Amanita Design's puzzles. Huh? No, no, come back. We'll help you. Past self. Oh. We'll just keep going and it's fine. It's fine. Just bodies on the floor. We'll just... Oh dear. I don't think he's very happy. And there's no going back. So here we go. Forward it is. Forward, with her forward happy face. We'll just keep on going. Oh! Dude, how are you this bad at it? No, it starts from that spot. Okay. He's broken. He's broken. One more and we'll broke him. Alright, this is starting to turn into Soma just a little bit. It's creepy! It's so creepy! Alright, let's keep going. I don't think you guys realize how creepy this looks to me. Like, to me specifically. It is creepy. Alright, let's go find my body. Dude! Oh, hello. Hi. No, come on, we just got it back. No, come on. No. Ah. Ooh. Ow, 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 ow. Oh, I have a face. I have a face. Look, I'm normal. No happy face. Huh? Oh dear. I'm actually... Yeah, exactly, Kimochi Mochi. That's my thoughts exactly. Can we move past this? Nope, we have to keep playing this game. walk past now? Oh, oh, no. Mm-mm, no. Okay. That's okay. Am I really playing this right now? This is probably the weirdest puzzle in the entire game. This is the weirdest puzzle? Oh, my heart goes out to you. There, there. There, there. It's crying with no eyes. There, there. Sleep and remember my last lullaby while I sleep past you. Oh, dear. Oh, I have a face again. I have a face again. I found the bunny. Oh, no. No, no, don't. I worked so hard for this bunny. No, no, no. No, 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 no. No, I'm so close. I'm so close. No, I am so close, boy. I worked so hard for the bunny. I worked so hard for the bunny. My bunny. Again, you had happy face the whole time. Yo, I just want the bunny. I just want the bunny. That's all I wanted. I just want the bunny. I have no idea what's happening. Strange is definite. No, my bunny! Are you sure this isn't the weird part of the game? Okay, so that's one of them. Let go. Oh, matches. Matches are good, right? Play with matches, always. What is that? Okay. There's a lot happening in my brain right now, and it's not this. Come here. What just happened? Okay. There. Indiana Jones, cover your heart. Okay. I just wanted the bunny. Why couldn't he have gotten faster? Run before we even got to this position. Boy, grab your legs and go. What the heyday? Okay, the bunny is there. Let's go. Come on. We can do this. We can escape this nightmare. So help me. Oh my god, I'm having like Return to Oz vibes right now. Well, it's still moving, so there's something. There we go. I got you this time. Oh wait, did he put himself back in? Okay, so don't do that. my brain, every time I see this dog breeding, be like... Well, I mean, serves him right. I'm not gonna lie. Can I? That bunny wasn't playing. That bunny was not playing. Dog breeding be like, oh my god. Alright, do we get the bunny now? Can we get the bunny now? I'm struggling. Oh my god. Give me my frickin' boy, if you don't catch this bunny, I'm gonna be mad, mad, mad. Okay, we got the bunny. Everything's fine. Everything is A-O-frickin-K. Huh. Okay. Yo, no, no, come on. No, come on, this... Mom and dad need to stop telling their kid. Like, just let him sleep with you at this point, because that's where we're at. Oh, good. Black and white. This is better. This is good, right? What are we chasing today? No. No. We are not chasing a dog. I'm not doing this. I'm not doing this. I can't. Okay. Alright, here we go, everyone. Nightmare number 3. Oh, look, pinwheels in the background. Like we're in, this is Toto and all that kind of stuff. I'll take horror to some extent, but this has become... This becomes a little bit much, but I will try. I will try to get through it. At some point, if it turns into the part where I just can't get past it, I will stop the stream. I will let you know right now. Stuffed bunnies I can handle. Doing stuff to animals, not so much. Drake can tell you if it does get too much, I give everyone fair warning. I will end the stream. But I should be okay for the most part. However, there are just some things I just can't take. Do we hit him? Who do we hit? This giant cloud of lightning. Need to something, right? Oh, swords. Swords are good, right? Can we trap it now? I'll take that. I do like the fact that it jump scares me to death, and then I am like, my logical brain is like, all right, now deal with the situation. All right, the dog's okay. For now. What did you all get me into? Yeah, we are in a nightmare. Why would you play fetch with a dog in a nightmare? Lost dogs I can handle. Alright, let's go. Come on. Okay. Oh! It's the pumpkin head from Return to Oz, which was also equally scary. What on earth is okay. This is Return to Oz territory, actually, like, no joke. But, like, darker. Oh my god, what? Oh, we're gonna be here all day moving this. Can it move on its own? Come on, you can pull. Okay. This world's slowest hayride. It's got some strut, though. Alright, this is actually kind of cool. I'd ride this mass. Maybe. No, I wouldn't. Not with that happening. No, I take it back. Not riding a mass. Alright, I'm ready to like grab my own dog and be like, alright, I'm ready to hug you forever now. I take it back, Drake. Our tag team stream is you play a happy game. And not this one. Like a real happy game. Oh, we're going to the cornfields. It's always good. Always a good spot to go in when you want to not have horror. Not like this happy game. What is that? Why are we in a cornfield? This kids' nightmares are killing me. Ah! No! No, no, no. No, no, no. Alright, well it won't let me go up there, so I have to do something from up here. No, 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 stay up there. For beating the dog, I absolutely will take this. Alright. I will take this head if it means getting this dog back. Are you kidding? I do not play the you abused dog game. I'd burn this whole cornfield. Just a hope. Okay. This child's having an existential crisis, let's be clear. Okay, we're walking away. Kimochi Mochi, you okay? Oh, my dog's back. Here, the dog is fine. I'm stressed over what they're gonna do with this nightmare. And it's as happy as can be. Has no idea. Has no idea the heck it's putting me through. My dog does the same thing. It's so cute. At the same time, it's like, you're putting me through heck. But my dog doesn't play this game like where it's like, come catch me, fetch me, fetch me. It's more like, feed me all the time. As I go destroying rock organizations. Walk like nothing happened. Eating, cannibalism, you know, the usual. Alright, Cheshire Cat. gonna enjoy this psychedelic show. And here it comes. Well, let's go. Run like everything's happening. Let's book it, shall we? I will say the music is... They caught him! He's in the upside down? That's not good. We need to get him out of the upside down. Where's 11? How many drugs did the creators use? I'm not sure it's drugs, honestly. To be perfectly honest, it could... Oh, okay. Well, lots. I take it back. Lots. All of the drugs. Every one of them. Hey. What was that? Okay, let's go. What? 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 Okay. Okay. All the drugs. Now it's happy. We've pleased this fantasy from Guillermo del Toro's brain. Okay, let's start swimming. The creators were in quarantine. If you haven't seen Amanita Design stuff before, they're actually quite clever. I enjoyed it. I played Creaks on my stream before. Machinarium's another one. Chuchel I played in the stream. They're incredibly absurd. But the puzzles they make you think. They're not hard, they're not tough, they're not easy. And the story in it is always bizarre. So it's kind of fun in like their unique design. I actually love it. This game, however, is pushing the boundaries of my limits. I'm kidding. I absolutely think it's great. All right. Into the upside down we go. I have no head. I have no head. Great. You. Who has my head? Give me my head. No? Okay. Oh, Mad Matt, you're here. Hi, welcome. Welcome. Welcome in. How goes the joy? The joy is... The joy is going. Silently, I was helping the old man today. That is no problem. We are currently trying to figure out... Haha! We make progress. Oh, okay. Okay. Kumchi says, those who created such a thing were very bored. Ghost tadpoles? There's something. Now give me my head back. There we go. Do I have to do this again? Nope. We just... Alright, we're in this territory. Now I don't have a body. I thought you were one of those characters whose face was in their shoulders, like in Among Us. Nope. It's just a very weird... I have no idea what's happening. Did it give me a body? My body is 100% incorrect. Aha. Alright, where did I get? Okay. That's not it. Hungry, hungry potatoes. I know, right? I probably should do this more clearly. Oh, I have it. There, I have a body again. Happy, happy, happy potatoes. Alright. Yes. We do this yet one more time. don't have anything. Aha. Come on. Spin. And give me my body back so I can find my dog. Sequence of events is so weird. The creators Desayunado air. Oh god. They took your everything. This is like that one part of Earthbound where your ancestors take it piece by piece until you find enlightenment or something. I don't know if it's enlightenment. There's an arm and a hand. Oh, there I am. Come on, you can do it. Reach. Reach for the sky. Ah. Ooh, ah. Whew. It's a light puzzle, enough to close enough to enlightenment. It's just Drake's swinging puzzle. Nope. Next. Nope. Mm-mm. Nope. Well, we gotta climb on it again. Run! Book it, bro! Come on, kiddo! Book it, book it, book it, book it! Book it, book it, book it, book it, book it! Run, 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 run! Oh, doggy! Yay! Nothing's happened. We're perfectly normal. And it's still in the upside down. Now we're in the upside down. Norms. Totally normal. Okay. Hey, look at all the yous. I know. We've been dealing with lots of me's. Drake, I'm beginning to think that Soma should be fine now. Sit in the chair, Simon. Ah! Okay. Okay. Soma, sure, fine game, I say. I'm saying, after this, I should be fine. Like, literally, after this, nothing should faze me anymore. Oh, look, there's the body that ate before me. My ball, my bunny rabbit, and my doggy. There is some serious assistance that needs to happen here, I feel. Alright, we'll go in a circle. Come on. Faster, faster, faster! Spiraling out of control. The dog back. Can I just go back to my room? This is why I sleep with a nightlight. I do. I don't care how old I am. I will. I don't like the dark. Dang, we go on beyond the black rainbow now. Oh. Did we make it? Is this it? Is this sunlight? It's sunlight. We made it to the end. We made it to the end, right? Oh, come on. Ah! Okay. Okay. What? What? Why? Why would you be happy after all of that? All right, Drake, you're up. You're up, Drake. All right, I'm actually going to play the credits for one reason. One, I always think that good games should have good credits, and I think that they should always be shown. That being said, here is the team credits. It's a happy end, kababab. The winner is me. Are you sure? Are you sure we won? I'm not actually sure if that's a thing. Oh my goodness. Yeah, so the music here was by Diva. I think they've done a couple other things too. Absolutely great group. I want to say they did Demo, but I can't remember. I feel like they have some songs in Demo, which I absolutely enjoy playing. You're joyous now. I am joyous that the game is over. Here's the problem with that. I am actually an achievement hunter. I love achievements. I've only gotten 4 of the achievements. All missable except for the 3 that are at the end here too. Sorry, 3 at the some point or other. At Amanita Design. Yeah, the credit screen is actually really good despite everything else. Oh my gosh. We're gonna take a moment to like detox. That was rough. Yeah, I know. Drake, you're up in just a second. We're gonna raid into him in just a minute once he gets himself all squared away. Yeah, no, there's still 1, 2, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 7 more achievements I have to get. Wait, time. What are they? What are the achievements that I missed? Because I'm a little upset by this. All right, I got the bedtime stories. I found the Book of the Dead, and then I got the 3 that is the nightmare set, which is sucks because I missed Happy Wall. You've just seen a lot, which is a lot. And then Heads Off. How many heads does it have? Oh, I think I know where that was is. Licking the Blade. Lives are for cutting, not for licking. I know where that one is. Ah, I should have placed it in there. Heart Attack. You make the hearts just pop. I'm surprised I didn't get that one with as much as I was like destroying heart lives. Mad says, for a second it looked like there was a blue cartoon parakeet on your shoulder. No, not here. Thunderstruck, you've been thunderstruck. I probably couldn't guess where that is. And you built a beautiful cairn. Of course there was something with the stones. I don't explore in my streams though. I usually go back and I do them again. This is actually really nice. The artwork is glorious from this one, and yeah, I think these are the same teams that did all of the other ones too. I think these are the same people as I recall that did, you know, Creaks or Chuchel. I think Chuchel had most of these people in it. At least it's happy, technically speaking. Mad says, I may need to look for this soundtrack. The soundtrack's really good. Diva is, like I was saying before, Diva is actually a really great group. I know they generally do some stuff primarily for video games. I don't remember if they do other things, but they definitely have a great sound. Is that a cigarette sticking out of this arm? Don't smoke. It sticks out of your arm. Smoking comes out of your armpits. Always bad for you. Oh my god. So give us 1 second. I'm still stressed. Load levels. We got through all the levels. This is what the levels look like. I know, Mad, you came in for the last bit, but the levels were absolutely bonkers. All of them. All the levels. All the bonk. Oh, I can actually get achievements without actually going back into the game. Chuchel, I had to go back and replay the game in order to get those achievements. So it was a little rough. I was like, oh man, did I really miss this one? Any other games in mind for next? I don't actually know what Drake has in mind. We have an idea. This freaks me out like to no end. But Drake has something going. He's setting himself up right now. I know he's got another horror style, I guess, inside this one. Which is, this makes me sad. It was like, this didn't seem so bad. I was like, okay, this level here was like, oh, this is pretty nice. And then it got to this level and I was like, what the heck did I just run into? Of course. I was freaking. And then of course you got here and I was like, okay, this is it. That's done. That's done. I for a second, man, I was actually going to shut down the game. Because I was like, if they do anything to that dog, I'm going to be done. I was going to end the stream so fast. Oh my goodness. So that's Happy Game. At this point now, I appreciate everyone who stopped through, anyone that lurked, anyone that just kind of hung out. We are going to go ahead and raid into Drake Karama's stream and see what he's got going there. At the moment, it looks like he's playing Human Nikki. Another dreamscape. All right, here we go. So underscore Drake Karama. No, underscore. Thank you all for joining me very much, and I look forward to seeing you all. Yep, seeing you all next time. I will be back again on Wednesday. In the meantime, check out Drake in just a moment for this stream coming and on tomorrow's stream as well. Take care.